Why did my 14-year-old daughter thank me for punishing her? When my daughter was born, I made myself a promise. This girl would be trusted, respected, and have the freedom I never had growing up. My own mother was extremely controlling. She planned my playdates, like military missions. She checked my homework, like a detective looking for clues. I promised myself I would never become like her. For 14 years, I thought my parenting style worked. My daughter was always responsible. She got straight A's, without me constantly watching her. She came home when she said she would. Other parents looked at me strangely, outside school, whispering about how I let her quit piano when she said she hated it, or how I allowed her to close her bedroom door whenever she wanted. They thought I was too relaxed. I just smiled and thought, that's because my daughter actually likes me. I was so proud of our relationship. I believed trust was the same thing as love. Then sophomore year of high school came. She started hanging out with two new girls I had never met. They seemed to only exist after 8 p.m. My daughter would text me at 9, saying she would be home at 11. I would reply with a thumbs up emoji, because I was the cool mom, and cool moms don't interrogate. But then her grades started dropping. The A's became B's. Missing assignments appeared. I told myself it was normal. Teenagers have a lot going on. One night, I walked past her room and heard her crying on the phone. I froze. Then I pressed myself against the wall, like some suburban spy. I heard my daughter say, through her tears, I don't know how to tell them no when they want to go out. My mom lets me do anything. Every time she says, okay, sweetheart, without even looking up. I feel like she doesn't care if I come home or not. My chest sank. I stood there frozen, covering my mouth, thinking about every thumbs up emoji, every okay, sweetheart. Every time I chose the easy option, instead of being involved, I heard her start walking around, so I ran downstairs and turned on the TV. The whole time I thought, she didn't mean that. I haven't failed her that badly. 2 weeks later, I got a call from mall security. My daughter and her two new friends had been caught stealing $60 worth of makeup. Makeup my daughter didn't even use. The security guard told me the other two girls had been recording everything and laughing. My daughter was the only one who actually took something. They used her as bait, like it was some kind of game. Finally, I understood. Those girls weren't her friends. They were jealous of what she had, and they had spent months poisoning her against me. When I picked her up, she wouldn't look at me. The security guard gave me a sad look, like he had seen hundreds of mothers and daughters just like us. I didn't yell in the car. I didn't say anything, but my mind was already working. That night, I told my daughter to invite her friends over. The next day, she looked at me like I was insane. Mom, I just got caught stealing with them. Why would you want them here? I kept my voice calm, because I think it's time I meet the girls you've been spending so much time with. I want to talk to all of you. My daughter's face went pale, but she texted them. The next afternoon, those two girls walked into my living room, like they owned the place. They had matching smiles. They kept looking at each other, like everything was a joke. My daughter sat on the couch, looking like she wanted to disappear. I stood in the middle of the room. I let the silence continue, until their smiles faded. Then I spoke. My daughter is grounded. For what she did with you, it will be at least 2 weeks. Longer if her attitude continues. No phone after 8. No going out. And she will not be seeing either of you. One girl rolled her eyes. Whatever. She wanted to hang out with us. I stepped closer. Get out of my house. They left without another word. But before leaving, they gave my daughter a mocking look. The door slammed behind them. My daughter sat frozen on the couch, looking at me like I was a stranger. I sat beside her and took her hands. Baby, I heard you crying on the phone 2 weeks ago. I know everything. Her eyes widened. You heard that? Every word. It broke my heart, because I do care. I've always cared. I just didn't want to suffocate you, the way my mother suffocated me. Tears started running down her cheeks. Then why did you do all this? Why did you make me invite them over? I squeezed her hands, because now they think I'm the strict mom. The mom who punishes you, takes away your phone, and won't let you go out. That means from now on, whenever you need an excuse, you can blame me. You can say, my mom won't let me, and they'll believe you. My daughter stared at me. You did this on purpose? Then she hugged me.